Purrista Cat Cafe was built on collaborations. That was a very big part of the business plan. That was part of my vision. So for the cafe side, we use local coffee roaster, Mill Creek Coffee Company, and their roasting company, North Edge. We also utilize the bakeries, Crumb Cake Bakery, Kelly, who is the owner of that, Samantha Randall of Sunday Vegan Desserts, and then we also do Jess from Urban Honey. I have collaborated with a lot of people, and I still do, and I'm always picking someone else up, so it's a lot of fun. The fact that I opened this place up, I mean, I started this project, like I said, early on, but then COVID came. That was a huge hurdle, and it was just, everything went up in cost, like just getting supplies here on time. I was paying for rent at a discounted price while I was trying to get everything done. And it was just a lot of, I sometimes even forget how crazy that process was. And actually, we just celebrated a year on February 14th. And I was looking back at photos and I'm like, how did we even do this? Like, I'm amazed what a transition this place turned into. When I show like before pictures to people, they're just like, whoa. And I've even had some other people come in and just, they're shocked that they were like, I saw this vision, you know, I came in here and I saw what was going on, but I was like, how is she gonna turn this into anything? So I think a lot of people were also impressed of the transition and just the difference paint and new flooring makes. And I am very proud of how something that I kind of scratched out on paper came to life. What was really cool when I first opened, one of the Buffalo Cat Cafes, they closed their shop for a day and they did a field trip and came here. They knew I traveled a few times to go see their place, and I asked their managers a couple questions. Same with Cleveland, same with Pittsburgh, always doing research. So for them to kind of come in and see what I did, they were like really impressed, and you know, they gave me some feedback and gave me some really great advice, which was really nice. The Pittsburgh Cat Cafe, unfortunately, she did not make it through COVID, but she did stop by. She drove by the place when I was kind of in the process of building. Let me know that, you know, she was really proud of me. And the Ohio Cat Cafe has also been very supportive. They did a nice donation when I first started raising funds. So it's kind of cool that that Cat Cafe community around us was very supportive. They also gave me great advice and told me that it was going to be a challenge and I was going to have a lot of people not understanding what I was doing. So to keep going and to have that support was really, really nice. So I started the research aspect of the business like in 2018. I filed my LLC in 2019, but we really didn't officially open the doors until 2022. So it has been quite the lengthy process. So yeah, officially we opened the doors on Valentine's Day of 2022. It's great that they're here because it not only helps socialize them more, you know, cats, especially from the shelter world, they come from all sorts of different places, right? We don't always know their backstory. Sometimes they're in feral communities where eventually they just decide they don't want to be outside anymore, or they're friendly enough that people feel like they can come inside. But hoarding situations, different areas where they find these cats. Sometimes these cats are abandoned in the middle of nowhere and someone just happens to come across them. Like all sorts of traumatic situations, these cats go through a lot. And so to come here and be able to like feel safe and have people come in and work with them, help socialize them, it really does help them come out of their shell more and gives them a better chance of getting adopted and finding a forever home. So that's what's great about this place is, you know, we have so many different people that are animal lovers that genuinely want to come here and spend time with these animals. And these animals can sense that for sure. These cats know. And to see like different cats bonding with different people's personalities and you know, just seeing some of them that were really shy, that are kind of cowering in the corner, finally kind of feel more comfortable to come out, and then voila, all of a sudden they have an adoption application in, you know, now they're gonna go home to their forever home and even flourish more. Once they get out of here, it's even better. So yeah, that's definitely important and for the cats, for sure. What's important to know is the cafe's open for all. There's no appointment. I think a lot of people are wary of coming here because they're allergic to cats or they're not a big fan of cats. So they automatically think the cafe's off limits, but There's no cats wandering in the cafe. It's a health code violation. So the cats are in a separate space. The cafe is open to the public. You do not need an appointment. You can come and enjoy a great cup of coffee or a snack. You do not need to come intermingle with the cats. Appointments aren't necessary to see the cats. However, weekends do fill up fast, so I always say appointments are better just so you guarantee your spot. But walk-ins are welcomed if they're available. And also, you know, children under the age of 10 we do not ask them to come in just because it's a little bit chaotic for the cats. But if you're 10 and older with an adult, we happily welcome you to come in and enjoy the time here. I'm just personally very grateful to be here. I worked really hard on this vision. I know, like I said, the community was very supportive. I'm forever grateful for the community, and I'm just really excited that if something like this works in Erie, and I'm excited to see what else Erie is going to be bringing to the table. And also, I work with Because You Care Animal Shelter, and we've gotten over 100 cats adopted out in a little over a year, which is really cool. So not only is this a really unique spot to come and hang, but we're actually making a difference. So that makes me feel like I created a job that is purposeful and important. So very grateful for that.